Good morning. This is the sixth problem of depreciation. Let me explain. From the following information, compute depreciation allowable to Mr. Anant, a firm of chartered accountants. So three details are given: assets, written down value, and rate of depreciation. The first asset is a computer, 40% rate of depreciation, then typewriter 15%, next office furniture 10% rate of depreciation, then office building 10% rate of depreciation. Say office furniture and office building, there are the separate block of assets. Furniture is separate and office building separate. The rate of depreciation are same, but you should not calculate together. You may get the value of depreciation same, but assessment or method of calculation is wrong. So you have to, office furniture is a separate block and building is also separate block. So there are mainly two division, tangible and intangible. Under tangible, furniture, building, plant and machinery and ships. These are the main block of assets. So therefore you should not club the furniture with the building because of rate of depreciation is the same. You can club the building of same rate of depreciation, furniture of same rate of depreciation. Say in case, say the typewriter 15%, if there is a plant and machinery of 15%, you can club it because typewriter comes under plant and machinery. So even in case of computers 40%, if there is a 40% other equipments, you can club that particular assets because they are all even computer comes under the block of plant and machinery. But you should not club the office building and furniture together because they both are separate block of assets. So that's the important one. You may get the value same after assessing. After clubbing office furniture and office building, you may get the value of depreciation same, but the calculation or method of calculation is wrong as per the Income Tax Act. So next information, purchased new computer on 1st December 2019 during the year for rupees 80,000. So that is addition for the computer in the month of December. So used less than 180 days. Next, sold office building for rupees 12 lakh, the sale in case of office building, and purchased new building for rupees 30 lakh on 1st December. So there is a sale as well as purchase in case of office building. Next, purchased books for profession rupees 20,000 on 10th November. Again, this is a new block of assets, new asset. Earlier SSC was not the owner of any books, so he purchased newly in this particular year, and books carries 40% rate of depreciation. So there is no written down value for the books, only the direct purchases in case of books, and purchased in the month of November 2019 for rupees 20,000. So next we will assess one by one. Okay, we'll start with the computer. Computer 40% rate of depreciation. Written down value as on 1st April 2,40,000. Next, purchases in the month of December 2019 80,000. Then written down value after purchase 3,20,000. No sale. Then written down value before depreciation is at 3,20,000. This is the value which required for the calculation of depreciation, or this is the base for the calculation of depreciation. Our main calculation is a depreciation, not the other values. So first we'll calculate the depreciation, normal depreciation on the asset which was purchased in the previous year, that is on in the month of December 2019. 80,000 into rate of depreciation 40% into half because it was used for less than 180 days, so you will get 16,000. Then on the remaining balance, the value for the depreciation is at 3,20,000. In that, for 80,000 we have already calculated. The remaining value for the depreciation is 2,40,000. 2,40,000 into 40%, so you will get 96,000. So 96,000 is a value of depreciation on the remaining value of asset. So 1,12,000 is a total depreciation. This is important. The total value of depreciation for computer is a 1,12,000. The next block of asset is a typewriter which carries 15% rate of depreciation. Its written down value as on 1st April 50,000. No purchases and no sale in the previous year. So total value for depreciation, value before depreciation is a 50,000 written down value. Next, depreciation 50,000 into 15%, 7,500. No purchases in the previous year, so therefore directly you can calculate on a written down value itself. 50,000 into 15%, 7,500. So total depreciation on a typewriter is of 7,500. The next asset is office furniture, 10% rate of depreciation. So written down value as on 1st April 80,000. No purchases, no sale in the previous year. So written down value before depreciation is 80,000. So depreciation 80,000 into 10%. So 8,000. No purchases again in the previous year. So therefore you can calculate directly on written down value before depreciation. So 8,000 is a depreciation on furniture. The next block of asset is a office building which carries 10% rate of depreciation. Written down value as on 1st April of the previous year 4 lakh. Then purchases in the month of December 30 lakh. Then written down value of the assets after purchase 34 lakh. Then sale in the previous year 12 lakh. Then written down value before depreciation is 22 lakh. This is the value for the depreciation. Next, depreciation, only normal depreciation. So first we have to calculate the depreciation on asset which was purchased in the previous year. So that's value rupees 30 lakh. The asset which was purchased in the previous year, value of that asset is 30 lakh, but the value for the depreciation is 22 lakh. Remember, the value of new purchased asset is 30 lakh, and whereas the depreciation value for the depreciation or written down value before depreciation is 22 lakh. Whenever the value of asset purchased in the previous year, if it is more than the written down value before depreciation, then depreciation to be calculated on written down value before depreciation. Other values are irrelevant. Remember, whenever the value of newly purchased assets or the value of assets, if it is more than the written down value before depreciation, then the value to be considered for the calculation of depreciation is written down value before depreciation, not the other values. The ultimate value for the depreciation is the written down value before depreciation. So in this problem, 30 lakh is the cost of new asset, whereas written down value before depreciation is 22 lakh. That is a limit for the calculation of depreciation. So whenever the value of assets crossed the written down value before depreciation, then depreciation is to be calculated on written down value before depreciation. So here you have to calculate depreciation on 22 lakh, not on 30 lakh. Other values are irrelevant. 22 lakh into 10% into half because it was used for less than 180 days. So 1 lakh 10,000 is the depreciation. So the total value of depreciation is 1 lakh 10,000. The next block of asset is books, which was purchased in the previous year. 40% rate of depreciation. Books carries 40% rate of depreciation. You see the chart, depreciation chart or rate of depreciation chart. So there it has been clearly specified. So if it is not given, then you should know the rate of depreciation for some assets at least, not for all the assets. The general rate of depreciation for books is 40%. Written down value of books nil, because earlier there was no books with the SSC. It was purchased in the previous year only. So purchases in the month of November 20,000. No written down value. It is purchased in the previous year only, 20,000 purchased. So then sale is nil. Written down value before depreciation is 20,000. Then depreciation on 20,000. 20,000 into 40% into half, used less than 180 days because it was purchased in the month of November. So value of depreciation is 7,998. So that's all about all the so now we have calculated the depreciation for all the assets. Thank you very much.